Respect. Welcome back. Welcome back to Smitty's Corner. I just want to say, first of all, to thank, my little punk ass, what was that, 293 subscribers is within the last week boosted up to 313. And I never asked one person to subscribe. So that lets me know that you all really do rocks with your boy. And I thank you for that. I do have to give homage and give credit where credit's due. If you stick by my side, I stick with you. And that's just how we rock with it, right? So thank you so much. So I'm going to make sure I keep on putting in some work, because if this is what y'all want, this is what I'm going to give you. So let's go ahead and get to it. We have two of the most entertaining individuals in the building today. We got this nigga Charleston Whyte, and we got my boy Orlando Brown. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna listen to what Oski and Charles gotta say on this right here. I haven't watched it, so everything that's getting ready to go down, I'm just gonna react naturally, and we're gonna see what we got. I digress. My mic is muted. Let's get this going.
Like, how are you keeping this going when God bless the kid that can get cash?
Okay, so we're already starting off weird because the nigga O is standing up talking face out of camera. I don't know what this is. Is this supposed to be like, like a rendition of Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget? Is this nigga trying to be Nanny from the Muppet Babies and all we see is just the socks and skirt and shoes and shit, nigga? So can we get you down so we can all see you and we can go ahead and get this video going? Let's rock out.
Like Tupac records.
Oh, and definitely shout out to the Danza Project. Y'all make sure y'all go over there, check out the whole video, subscribe, okay? You know what I'm saying? Always love shown. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
Hey, God bless the kid that can get cash, bro.
Okay.
I've been getting cash.
On time.
You whole motherfucker. Listen, come on. Shit, ask me something, like, include Nas.
I got you. We ain't even started yet. We ain't even get started yet.
Include Nas.
Yeah, let's get it.
Include Nas or something, man. Like, include my brothers, man.
Let's get it.
Come on, bro. Say,
Now, let me ask y'all this. When it comes to the infamous, oh so famous Orlando, do you see true unchecked mental health issues that are not being checked and resolved, right? Not on the proper medication, going AWOL from the program. Is that what you see? Or are you seeing more so of a, nah, that nigga just fine. He just stay on them fucking drugs. That nigga always drunk and high off some new shit. You know what I'm saying? And for real, I don't attribute it to more so the mental as opposed to the addictive. This is what an addict looks like. So what do you see? Mental or addiction? Some will say two things can be true at the same time. But I am going to challenge people to pick just one. If you had to lean one way or the other, let's keep on watching.
Right now, my wife, man, she be making this shit happen, man.
How many kids you got?
I got about 5 kids, man. They ain't kids no more, you did.
I thought you had a new one.
I gotta walk away, man. Otherwise,
Why is he talking like that? Nah, man, you dig? When the fuck? Where did he start talking like this? No, man. This nigga got out the car listening to Boosie. I could tell that nigga was on the Boosie mixtape before he came in. Look at the haircut. Listen to how he talking. Look at the haircut and listen to how he talking. That nigga just got finished listening to a Boosie mixtape.
if I walk away right now, man, ain't nobody gonna ever be kids again.
That's kind of true.
But if I could just walk away right now,
Like that shit. Listen, it's a skill to that shit, bro. Yeah. It's a skill to that shit, bro. Yeah.
You see Charleston over there in the back getting his haircut. That nigga like, this crazy motherfucker. I swear I should take my eye out and throw it at this nigga face. I swear, if only I can throw my eye at this nigga right now.
yeah. If I could just walk away right now, ain't nobody gotta be kids. Yeah, man.
All right. So every time okay, this is the
Let me
Danza
get a
Project.
5, 4, and a 3.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Dancer Project, Season 3.
All that went down and these niggas ain't even start recording yet. You already know this shit about to be lit.
We got my guy Orlando Brown in the building. We also got Charleston White in the building. He's over here getting the cut. You know what I'm saying? I said that we do things a little bit differently, and that's absolutely what we do. But the one way we always start off is we introduce our guests, and we try to find out a little bit more of them. How did this all begin for you, right? Like now for you, it's a little bit differently because we all got to see you start, right? I got to see the beginning, right? But I only got what the TV showed me what was there. So how do you keep all this going?
God did.
Okay.
God did.
God did.
And then God did. And this gonna keep talking about it. Be like, God did. And then we switch as witches. It's good witches and bad witches. I'm not
Well, which
mad
one are
at
you?
Really.
Which one are you?
I can be both.
Yeah.
My mother is Satan. My father is Lucifer.
The fuck? What just happened? What just happened? And last time I checked, I thought witches were the feminine version of what a warlock is. I thought the dudes who are masters of what they would call the Wiccan, I thought they're called warlocks. Thought witches only had vaginas. Not even being sexist, just last time I checked, by old folklore at least, warlocks are dudes, witches are women. But let's keep on going.
I choose for witches to shut down. I choose for witches to love me. So I can't be the one they can bro. It's real. Like, I have a connection with witches and things that people don't like Satan and Lucifer and things of that nature.
How does this?
But hold the fuck up. I'm sorry. I thought that that's all like if we said the Lord, let's say God or the Father, like that's like if I said God and the Father are my mom and dad. Like what? I don't know. I'm just saying. All right. So look, this is where I am with this, right? And I hope everybody's having a beautiful Sunday today. It's actually very beautiful out. I'm going to get a few things done today, and I got some awesome plans. I'm going to have some fun today, but that's a side note. I'm about to get it in today. Ooh, we're going to have some fun. But I just want to know on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday, is there really a difference between Lucifer and Satan? And I didn't know that each one had these properties of masculine, feminine. Because last time I checked, even when they try to describe, like with the whole Baphomet thing, like that's like multiple things going on. You got like goat, eagle, human, masculine, feminine. Like you got a bunch of shit going on, which I guess is to, if I'm not mistaken, it is insinuating the notion of do as thy will. Like anything goes. There are no rules. There is no structure to this. You can put a chicken's face on a moose and give it human titties with fish fins, and that's normal, and it should be able to survive out in the world anywhere on any plane. But I digress. My mic is muted. Let's keep listening. Again, do you think this is mental health, or do you really think this is the full-fledged effect of drugs and a Boosie mixtape?
All happened. How does it?
My brother called me, and he was like, bro, I don't really want to do this, but I will, by means of the days that went by. And you made it happen. You're a good guy, but you're really Satan. And you like that shit, and I love that shit.
Is that what you meant when you said,
Yeah.
how did all this happen?
No,
I
mean it how he means it, right? I knew that coming into this, this conversation, that it was going to be.
No, you're
like,
Asroth, bro.
What-
Lucifer left because you made him.
Okay.
Lucifer's over there.
So explain how.
What? What? He left because you made him. Turns right around, 0.2 seconds later, but he's right over there. Did he leave or is he here, nigga? I'm to get me. Okay, all right, Smitty. Don't try to make sense of the senseless. That's right, Smitty. Good job, Smitty. Okay.
Oh, you break down.
Great now.
You explain how you be breaking down the characters. Like you see somebody, but you see somebody else that we see.
Well, the things that you've done to me have nothing to do with these things have been done to the soul. All of my friends are being identified based off of what I have been through because of what they've been through. Like, I will never know what Lucifer went through. I will never know.
Yeah,
I would never, but I have a cool connection with them based off what I know.
You have a cool connection with the ultimate deceiver of man. You have a cool connection with the one that when it all comes down to it, that one will look at you and say, I didn't make you do shit. Today, we all will be judged, me included. And guess what? My entire mission throughout all these millennia have been to take as many of you niggas with me as possible. So, I don't know. You got a cooler? Because it's pretty warm down there. How possibly can you have that headspace? You know, it always fascinates me, the people that actually like, yes, I want to be next to my father in hell. And do you know how uncomfortable and stinky it is there? Listen, I just ask people, listen, do this. Try your best to go to a landfill. And then I don't suggest you do it because you'll get arrested. But like, say the landfill was set on fire. So now you got all this burning trash. So between the smoke, the foul smell, which you're stepping on, nowhere to sit down comfortably. There's nowhere to get any fresh water or nothing to drink. No fresh fruit being. There's nothing growing in the middle of a landfill. The soil is rotten. Why the fuck would you want to go somewhere that is so uncomfortable? And I just be asking people that really be on that hell shit. Why don't you just set yourself on fire now, nigga? Get the ball rolling. Go ahead. Do like the monks do and shit. When they in the middle of the streets out there in Asia and they sit Indian style and they just light they self on fire and sit there and don't even scream. Why don't you do that? You ever accidentally bumped your hand on a stove or a pan that's hot? You ever, goddamn. How fast your body reacts, and you want to go somewhere where in that 4th, 5th level dimension, it is 10 times any burn feeling you can feel here. I ain't gonna get going. Let me stop preaching. I digress. My mic is muted. Let's listen to what this wild nigga got to say.
Like,
so you see people as spirits pretty much.
I see them as them. I call them as their name, and you call them as their name today.
I see dead people.
Okay, so then spirits.
No. People that live. You want to put them in the grave. You want to be Pharaoh. You want to let...
But I is Solomon or I is Danza?
You cannot be...
Or all.
You cannot be... What I say is...
So I can't even be.
You cannot be.
So what's going on?
Okay, what I say is these people are my friends. Like Pharaoh and, Lucifer and Satan and things. You're talking slick things to keep them in hell.
People or entities. Last time I checked, I thought that the satanic or Luciferian spirit or entity, if you would call it, right, was something that was able to sift in and out of bodies. Does anybody remember that movie? I believe it was with, I think, Denzel Washington, if I'm not mistaken. And it was like this, like the main monster in the movie was like this shifting ghost that can go in and out of different people's bodies and then take them over and they just go crazy. And it goes from person to person to person to person. I'm going to be honest with you. That movie in my book was such a direct physical replication of how I would really imagine how Satan works. I never knew anything, because to be a person is to have a physical, and to have a physical, which means that is temporary. It has a depletion. It has an expiration date. Are there any humans that were alive back in the biblical days that are still walking today? And or no, fuck walking. Breathing. Breathing and blinking. Do they breathe and blink now? Or does dirt cover the bones, if not the bones have turned back into the soil? I digress. My mic is muted. Let's rock out.
We want to keep cutting hair. We want to keep watching you. We want to keep being around you. We want to eat your soul.
I have no idea what's happening, but this is amazing, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't know.
Hey, bruh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm right there with you. I don't have a clue of where the fuck we going. I know the GPS is set. I know it says turn right and make a left 3 miles up and all this other shit, but I just don't see a destination. I don't see where the end game to this is, but we gonna keep going.
What's going to happen or when is it going to happen? I don't know if this is 10, 5, or 4. You feel me? But
Satan,
yeah.
it's
I'm Satan, so I'm your dad or your mom.
you're my mom.
Okay.
Man, I don't want to hear this shit.
Yeah. I want to.
Come on.
So
Well, finish this cut up so we can get him in the
no, stop. Stop. So
Come on, fresh cuts.
One of the most sensible things I've heard Charleston say on this show thus far. Nigga, I don't want to hear this shit. If I was over there getting my hair cut, that just might be I just might respond somewhat in the same tone.
got you.
Let's get it.
So the cool thing is
Yeah.
you allowed me to say that.
Yeah.
And that's cool to me.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's cool to me to be able to shut down on a level of, hey man, your mom has a very big and it's hard to let go.
Hey, bro, what the fuck just happened? Your mom has a... I know he wasn't saying your mom got a big eggplant. Because if that's the case, that's not your mama, nigga. That's your sweet-ass daddy. But let's keep going.
Your mama got a big.
Yeah.
And then my daddy is a horny mother. Cause he's that. My daddy is very horny. Get you
How
very.
many siblings?
We don't know.
You don't know.
I haven't called upon my father.
Man, what part of the world is
And
this?
I have not called upon my father.
in how long?
Yesterday. Lucifer has not called me until.
So where what I want to know is where are you today?
With
Like
Lucifer.
you